Ripley here. Welcome to our life. We're just off on another adventure here. Not 100% sure what we're doing, but a pretty good idea. We don't have a long time today because I do have to work later. I don't know, job number 3, I think it is. So many jobs. Anyway, just wanted to pop in and say hi. I feel like it's been a while. I'd like to at least try to post these videos once a week if I can. I'm going through a lot of transition in my life right now, so Ripley and I were just heading out. I'm going to grab some lunch, might go for a picnic, go to the park. Ripley likes picnics, and because it usually means food for him. Anyway, I am not sure if you're going to be able to tell this. I think I'm going to title the title of this video, so you may already know, but I quit my job this week to do food delivery. Yeah, that's right. The looks I get from people's faces when I tell them that. I'm not naive, I do know all the good and the bad and the ugly with it, but here's the thing, it works really well for me. I've been doing it for a while. I can food deliver anywhere I want, not just in my hometown, and we like to go off on adventures, so I'm okay with the lesser money to have more flexibility. So that works really well for me. That might not work well for everybody. And like I said, I've been doing it for a little bit. I also have other streams of income, so I am blessed with the ability to be able to do that. So what I decided was I've been doing the job that I've been doing for a really long time, not with the same company, but same kind of thing, paralegal, property management, social work, just that kind of stuff. So it's really, really stressful at times. I have decided that I am leaving that field of business. Sorry, my camera keeps falling on me. So I am choosing my mental health over finances. However, I do believe that it'll be okay because, like I said, I've got multiple streams of income. I'm able to go anywhere with what I'm doing now. So if Ripley and I want to go to all across the other side of the country, I can do that if I want. So it just works out really, really well. I'm happy with that. I think it's going to be a really good fit. So I'm just in the transition of letting go of that job and phasing out of that job. And so anyway, yeah, lots of transition going on. So I'm just in the process of, hi buddy. If you guys had seen my other video, if not, take a look at it, but this is what I meant when Ripley likes to sit right here and watch, look out the window. He could They love to get an ice cream here. Thank you. This is a little puppy Sunday. Hey, sit. Everywhere you go, they treat you well, buddy. It's one little puppy Sunday. How do you not get an ice headache with that? Oh my goodness. What else did they give you? I'd be getting a ice headache. Brain freeze. We got brain freeze. It's so funny. I was editing one of our videos the other day with Ripley, and I was talking to Ripley in the video, and he kept hearing his words that triggers him, like all this, you know, trees, Jeep, all this other stuff. So I was talking, you know, like I'm doing right now. I was talking to him in this video, and all his favorite words were in the video, and he was just like, couldn't figure out what was going on because he kept looking at my computer and then looking at me and then looking at the computer and he was trying to sort it all out in his head what was going on because he wasn't sure if he was going for a Jeep ride or getting a treat or what was going on. Meanwhile, he was just at home having to lay down because I was working on my computer. I've got, yeah, it was so funny. Oh, and I took him, oh my goodness, I took him to an outdoor patio the other day and I actually took a video of it beforehand on our way there, thinking that was going to be our, you know, like our vlog for the day. And especially because it was Ripley's first time at an outdoor patio, but he did not like the outdoor patio at all. He was not happy with it. Like, I took him to the outdoor patio, and I said to the lady, this is my dog's first time, this is Ripley's first time going to an outdoor deck patio to eat. I have no idea how he's gonna do. He's usually a really good dog, like he doesn't bark or anything. He cries once in a while, but he doesn't bark or anything usually. And then, but it's his first time, so I don't know if he's gonna be good or not. So I just want to give you a heads up. So she's like, okay. So he was a little bit uneasy because a new environment, something he's never seen before, which is normal. Anyone would be. Like, I would have expected that from him. But then she puts us right in the middle of a crowd of people and not to a table on the side, which I don't know. Like, I was a little bit put out by that, or aggravated by that, I guess you could say. And so I'm standing there and I'm asking the lady, I said, like, it's almost an empty restaurant. Like, I get things need to be packed in, and it's an outdoor deck that does allow dogs, and they are really good with dogs. They really are. So I'm not dissing on the restaurant at all, but and it was my first time, so I was expecting some challenge, and but to put me right in the middle of a crowd after I said that, and not a table like a little bit to the side, that was still convenient, but just a little bit to the side. So before I sat down, I asked the waitress, and I said, do you mind, like, I said it's his first time. I would just prefer to have him off to the side a little bit, not in the middle of everybody, just so I know how he does with this. And she gave me a bit of a hard time, and said that she wants to keep them all together, but it was together, it just was at the end, not in the middle of people. Like, the table she gave me was in the middle, surrounded by people, but there were empty tables on the edge. So anyway, so I'm just asking her again, like, I'm not being rude, I'm asking her nicely, and Ripley starts jumping on people, and he hasn't done that in a long time, so that surprised me. So then I'm trying to deal with that because he didn't even, like, gear up to it, like, he just jumped out of nowhere. I don't know if I just wasn't paying attention because I was talking to the lady and I was a little bit annoyed with her. But yeah, he jumped up on this person and I wasn't expecting it, and so then I was dealing with that. And then the lady who left, well, I was just telling Ripley to get down, and then she went and turned on the music and blared this rock music as loud as she could. Well, not really as loud as she could, that's a dramatization, but she turned it up a lot louder than it usually is on any outdoor deck, like almost to the point where I couldn't talk to anyone. And that scared Ripley, and then he started crying and yelping. And so what I didn't say is, I had said to her when I told her that this was Ripley's first time, I said, I'm just gonna get a small pizza to go, we're just gonna sit here and wait for it to get done, just to introduce him to the deck without having like a commitment of like having food come and deal with all that. So anyway, she blared the music and scared Ripley. Ripley started whining and trying to like get out of his leash and run away. So I said, okay, I'll be right back. I'm just gonna stick him in, put him in the car, and then I'll be back to get the pizza. I got it to go pizza. That way, if it worked out well, we could eat it at the table outside on the deck. And if he didn't take to it, I could just take it easily, grab and go. So I put him out in the car and wait for this pizza, which took me to wait a lot longer than usual, I think. But anyway, that was a whole experience. So I don't think Ripley is an outdoor deck kind of person, which is so unfortunate because it kind of limits some of the things we can do this summer. And especially, especially with that experience, I don't know if now that scared him to outdoor decks. Okay, I know you're determined. So I don't know if that scared him for outdoor decks or not. So even if we do it, it will be a long time before we go back to any kind of outdoor deck. It won't be there for sure. And they are really good. I think this person just, first of all, you can tell she didn't like dogs at all, even though they welcome dogs there. They have separate water station for dogs, so every time a dog comes, they give you a dog bowl and stuff like that. So, like, they get a lot of dogs there. And Ripley's good with dogs. He doesn't bark at other dogs or anything. Like, there were other dogs there when this was going on, and he didn't have any issue with it at all. But you could tell that this particular person, she did not like dogs. She was not used to having dogs around her. And she didn't like the fact that I had asked to sit somewhere else. And I wasn't rude at all, but she just didn't like that. So I thought I was doing the right thing and giving them a heads up that it was his first time ordering before we outdoor deck it again. You want to get a new toy today? I think we can handle that, don't you? Three potholes. Like they paved right up to the potholes and then left the potholes. I don't know if they're gonna fix that or whatever, but I just thought that was absolutely hilarious that they would even, I don't know, like what are you thinking, buddy? Do you think I should? That would look so cute on you, Ripley. Oh. What are you chewing? Ripley, what do you got, buddy? How'd you get your new toy? away. And he had his whole back seat full of toys. And I'm looking in the side mirror while I'm driving, and I see a toy go flying, like, on the road. And, like, this is just seconds, right? So I'm looking, and so I see his toy on the back road, and I look, and I look behind, so I pull over to go pick it up, and there's a whole trail of toys. I had to turn around and drive back and grab all his stuff because he was throwing all his toys out the window as we were driving, and I didn't even notice until that one. Oh, it was hilarious. Oh my goodness. It was just a hoot. Oh, are we almost home? We're almost home, baby. Well, we're gonna leave you guys here. I really appreciate you tagging along with us today. Short one, but we really appreciate it. Lots of other adventures coming up.